Hi folks, it's Kathy with Purple Daisy Kisses. I wanted to share with my fellow crocheters how I make these little berries on my Christmas wreaths. The wreath itself, that's an easy pattern. You can find that elsewhere along with the bows. That's easy. But when it came to making the berries, I really couldn't find anything. So this is how I've done mine, and I just wanted to share it with you. So to start with, obviously, you need a crochet hook, some yarn, and a hot glue gun, and a pair of scissors. So to start with, what I did was, because I have a lot of these that I'm going to make, I did a chain of, I used, this was Hobby Lobby yarn. It's a number 4 worsted weight. And what I did was, the first step is to chain 3 and skip some space, chain 3, skip some space, chain 3, and so on, and skip some space. So that's the first step to get that ready. Then what I do is, there's my chain 3, take my scissors, and I'll cut off one section here. Pull the tail out. There's my chain 3. And tighten the ends. Like so. I'm going to tie one knot. Now if you notice, those ends are far apart. They're both on either side of that little tiny knot. So I need to make one more knot to get those ends closer together, like that. Now my hot glue gun is ready to go. It's all warmed up. Hold the berry like so, so you can get a good grip on it. You can see those ends are nicely together. Now this step, I wait until I'm ready to place them. Let me get my next wreath here. I wait till I'm ready to place it on the wreath, because if I cut this too soon and lay them aside and think, oh, well, I'll do them later, this is going to unravel. So I have my hot glue gun ready, and you need to cut these tails really close. I'll cut one off there, cut the other tail off, and you can see they're really cut close. I'm going to go off camera, and I'm going to put a little hot glue on each end, a little here, tiny bit there, and then just do a little circle of glue around the tip of the berry. I'll be right back. I'm just putting my glue on like I said I was gonna, and did a little circle of the glue like so, and there you go. You can see the glue there's on there, and just simply gently place it down in position. Just push it down in position. There you go. There's a little berry all set. I'll do one more. So again, for my long strand of yarn, I'll cut one more off, pull it out. There's my chain 3. Tighten those ends up a little bit if you need to. Tie one knot. There the ends are far apart. Tie one more knot to bring the ends together closer. I'm all fumble fingers here. There we go. Like that. Okay. So it's nice and snug. Hold the berry, that little tiny knot, in your fingers like that, so you can grab those two ends and cut them off. Cut them very close. Like I said, you don't do this until you're ready to glue these on. You can't set them aside because they will unravel. So I've got that all cut off, ready to be hot glued on. I'll be right back. I'm off camera, and I'm just taking one little dot there One little dot. Maybe I can go on camera, see. All right, there you go. Let me see if I can do it. Little dot here and a little dot there. And then just take your glue and just go around in a little tiny circle, like so. And then, see, that's all glued up. And place it on the wreath, or wherever you're placing the berries. I mean, it could be anything, but mine are wreaths. And just press it down, and there you go. So, like I said, I couldn't find anything. So, and I needed really tiny berries. So that chain 3 worked fine. And once again, remember to don't cut these until you're ready to finish your project and put your little berries on with the hot glue. Thanks for watching, and I hope this will help anyone out there that needs to make tiny little berries. Thanks so much, folks.